A buddy of mine from high school and his wife came to Los Angeles for a few days. We hadn't seen each other in years, so we spent 3 days catching up and doing a few things most visitors to LA miss. If you're looking for ideas for what to do in LA beyond the usual amusement parks and beaches, stick around. Our first stop was the Hollyhock House in the central part of LA. From the hilltop, you get sweeping views of the city and the Hollywood Hills, even the sign itself off in the distance. Locals use the surrounding park like a retreat from the city below, reading, relaxing, or just enjoying the quiet. One guy was even practicing dance moves on the lawn. But inside the house, the rules are strict. Visitors have to wear disposable slippers over their shoes and absolutely no touching anything. Oh, and no filming inside. So photos will have to do. Designed by Frank Lloyd Wright between 1919 and 1921, the Hollyhock House blends Mayan revival influences with his early vision of California modernism. It's one of Wright's most important West Coast works, and now it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I would say if architecture is something you're interested in, it's definitely worth a visit. If architecture is not something you're interested in, maybe try other places. We worked up an appetite at the Hollyhock House, so afterwards we made our way to Thai Town. It's a compact stretch of Hollywood Boulevard, just enough to feel a hint of Bangkok. Alright, so the next stop is to have a little bit of Thai food for lunch. We ended up at a small spot called Am Thai. What made this place unique from most Thai restaurants in the US, at least the ones I've been to, was that the food on the menu came mostly from northern Thailand. After lunch, we drove to Hollywood Hills.
Turn right to stay on Mulholland Drive, then continue straight onto Woodrow Wilson Drive.
We wanted to scout out how the rich and famous of LA live. Conclusion? They live pretty well. Alright, so now we're up in the Hollywood Hills. We're going to see if we can get some good views of the city. From up here, it's all calm. Sunlight, canyons, and hillside homes stretching to the horizon. The city feels distant, almost peaceful, like a different world from the streets below. Alright, so it's now 4 p.m. and we're going to go to the Griffith Observatory to watch the sunset, but still got a bit of time. It's really hot, we're really thirsty, so we're going to go to this place called General Admission and have a drink. Not alcohol, it's just a regular drink. Not long after, our plans changed. My buddy's wife started feeling ill, so we skipped the observatory, dropped her off at the hotel, and he and I found a spot for a quiet beer instead. Yeah. So it's day 2, and now we are visiting the Huntington Gardens today. This should be a treat. This place is huge. Part museum, part botanical park, part quiet escape from the city. Even walking in, you feel it slow down around you. There's art scattered across the grounds, like this massive head that looks half asleep in the sun. Every path leads somewhere. Libraries, gardens, and galleries. I didn't expect the collection to be this extensive, or this refined. The Huntington's galleries could hold their own against some of the smaller Paris museums. The transitions are subtle but sharp, like watching art history fold in on itself. Each room shifts in tone, European classics blending into American modernism. What was intended as a brief drop-in turned into an hour of looking around. It's its own thing. Quiet, surprising, and far more impressive than I gave it credit for. But now, it's time to head outside to my favorite places of all at the Huntington Gardens. What if he jumped on us?
Well, I didn't mind.
It'd make for a viral video. The Japanese and Chinese gardens feel like stepping into another world. Quiet paths, slow water, and fresh air that feels different. You don't rush through here. You just wander, look around, and let it all sink in. So I said in a previous video that Catalina is my favorite place in Southern California, and it's true. But I must say that here, Huntington Gardens is easily my second favorite place. I could spend weeks here. I never get tired of it. And it really, really makes you feel like you've stepped into Asia, which then makes me really, really miss Asia.
care program for teenagers or just high schoolers.
Yeah.
Like just an online application. You come for a really informal interview, and yeah, you just get to volunteer here.
I love it.
You may be surprised to hear this, but all that serenity made us hungry. Hi, can I get 2 waters and a dandan noodle and a mapo tofu?
I got it.
No.
Yep.
Thank you. So I got the mapo tubu as they say in Korean. Mapo tofu, also ground beef. Maya's got dandan chicken.
Pork.
Dandan pork. My buddy Kelly's got dandan pork. And Teresa's got sesame chicken salad.
That looks pretty good.
It all looks good. We cut our visit short on this stay, but I promise I'll come back and explore all of the gardens in another video. Alright, the Huntington Gardens are all done, and now we're at a place called the Shops at Lake Avenue, where the girls are going to do a little bit of shopping. We had to get an early start to make the morning boat down in Dana Point, which is technically in Orange County. But you don't need to limit your LA vacation to strictly LA, right? Good morning, we are at Dana Point today, and it's a beautiful morning for a dolphin and whale watching tour. See you out on the water. Hi. Hi.
Before we get underway and get out to the ocean largest body in the world, we are going to make some introductions. To Andy's left is Safa. Say hi, Safa.
Hi, Safa.
Safa is also a marine bio major. There's child flags in the very back row. On the upper deck, you'll see them.
With the crew introductions out of the way, we slowly made our way out of the harbor. A flock of birds gathered along the rocks, seemingly to wish us bon voyage.
That should give you the setting. I think the views are better now.
So far we're about 30 minutes into the tour and no luck seeing any dolphins or whales just yet. But it's still just so nice to be out on the water, smell the sea, feel the breeze. Even if I did, I mean, of course I want to see dolphins and whales, but even if I didn't, this is a happy place.
Is that they can actually hybridize, they can breed with all of those dolphins. So although there are different species, bottlenose and the Riso dolphin can make babies, and their offspring will then again be reported. We will have a pretty good day, and you can really compare the dolphin species we have today. It's going to be pretty cool.
Oh, so pretty.
When their interface is on, you can kind of check out and try to look at the hybrid. It is kind of what people think is just a kind of last resort way.
It was time to head back to shore. We didn't see any whales, but it didn't really matter. The dolphins were enough. Seeing them in their natural habitat was magical.
700, 800 pounds, sometimes more. Where the females will stick to about 250 pounds.
Well, that's it. What a great day out on the water. We saw a lot of dolphins. Unfortunately, we didn't see any whales, but that's okay because we had a really enjoyable time. Great day, great weekend. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember to check out the next video.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, so right just off to our 12 on the right hand, there's a special dolphin there. Kind of forces him out by taking out his snout and driving it down. Got that deformation that we talked, the deformity we talked about.
I love the dolphins.
I don't see anything.
Oh, you see that little one?
Where?
Yeah, like a
I don't see anything.
No. We gotta cross our fingers. We might see him, we might not.